Hi there, I'm digital artist Aaron Rutten, and in this video I'll be reviewing the Jot Pro stylus by Adonit. The Jot Pro is a capacitive stylus that works with the iPad. I'm using the iPad 2 here, and you can see that I can use it to draw on screen quite easily. It's a very accurate stylus. I like the accuracy of this stylus because I can see through this little clear piece of plastic on the end underneath to the brush that I'm using to draw. That makes it easy to do very accurate drawings. Before I was using this, I would either use my finger or I would use a different kind of stylus that was definitely not as accurate. You can see that you can really draw some pretty precision stuff here with this particular stylus. The stylus I was using before was this piece of junk here. Originally I had one that was made by Rutten. It cost about $20 retail and the tip wore off within about 6 months. So then I got some cheaper ones which are about the same thing, and they were about $1 each on eBay, but still the tip wears off when you draw with it. So I don't want to keep replacing these, so I'm really happy that there's this Jot Pro available that is something that's really built to last. If it does break, which is not likely that it will, this tip can be replaced quite easily. There is an aluminum body to this, so it's very durable. It's a very solid pen, and it has a cap that you can use to protect the tip. There's a nice rubber grip that feels really soft. The pen feels really good. It's got a nice weight to it. It feels like a substantial ink pen. It's also got a really cool magnetic feature. It'll stick to the side of your iPad so that it doesn't get lost. The upgrade from this is the Jot Touch, and the Jot Touch will work with pressure sensitivity, so if you push down hard you'll get a thick line, and if you push down light you'll get a thin line. And that's available for the iPad 2 and 3 and 4 and Mini. I have different models of that. So overall, I'm actually very impressed with this stylus. It really is one of the best styluses that you can get for the iPad. I'll just kind of demo for you a little bit more drawing. Take a look at another program here that I like to use, which is ArtRage. We can see ArtRage works a little bit slower than Procreate does, but nevertheless this pen still works just as good. Really smooth brush strokes with this pen. This tip glides really nicely across the iPad surface, and it's got a kind of a sound dampening so that this little click doesn't drive you crazy. It actually is pretty quiet when you tap with it. It feels a lot like drawing on paper with an ink pen. Now, if you're just getting started with digital painting and you've never done it before and you have an iPad, I recommend getting something like this and trying out digital painting because these apps are actually really inexpensive. ArtRage and Procreate, I believe, are right around $4 or $5 on iTunes. So it's for the amount of functionality that you get on the iPad, it's actually a really good deal. So I highly recommend checking this out. That concludes my review of the Jot Pro. I'm going to be using this stylus a lot for doing drawings on the iPad. I'm really happy with this product, and I recommend that you check it out too if you're going to be doing any kind of serious drawing on the iPad, because using your finger after a while just isn't going to cut it. You really need something like this. So I hope this was helpful. If you found this information useful, take a quick second to like this video or share it on Facebook or on YouTube. That'll make it easier for other artists out there to find this information. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.